Hey everybody, it's Bushra Appa, your favorite Bengali sex educator. So I don't know if you guys have seen the news story in Bangladesh. A young girl who's 11 years old went missing. So I think it was about 24 to 48 hours that she was missing. And, there was a manhunt for her. And as you know, Bangladesh is very dangerous for women and girls. And there's been an uptick in sexual violence against girls, especially after the recent turn of events with the coup d'etat and things, right? So people have been really nervous. And then what ends up happening is that on CCTV cameras, she's been found. She's been found. She's safe, thankfully, thank God. And she was with her boyfriend. And it's really interesting to see how the conversation changed from "we hope she's okay" to "she's a whore." People have been calling her a kanki, people are calling her a magi, and they're claiming that she's a whore because she was with her boyfriend. Now, there's a huge caveat that I want to share with you guys. Everyone's calling this 11-year-old girl a whore, and meanwhile, her boyfriend is 20 years old. This is a 20-year-old who's been talking to her since she was 9. They met on TikTok. They either met on TikTok or Instagram, and he's essentially been grooming her. So he's been grooming her, and I'm going to show you what he looks like. On the left side is an image of her with her boyfriend. I don't want to show her face, but it is crazy to me how everyone is ganging up on this young girl. Her mom is sick with cancer, so they're claiming that she has no empathy. Her mom is sick and she's running off with her boyfriend. And I can only imagine how stressful it is to be a child whose mom is sick and to have this quote-unquote knight in training armor texting you and telling you all sorts of things. And I think people fail to recognize that this is grooming. This is exactly what grooming is, and this is a huge problem in the Bangladeshi and South Asian community. I remember when I used to go to Khan's tutorial, I was maybe 12 or 13 years old, and this was in Jackson Heights, and there were girls in my class who had boyfriends in their 20s. There's nothing normal about a 20-year-old pursuing someone who's 11 or 12 years old. There's nothing normal. Just because girls reach puberty when they're 10, 11 years old, just because an 11-year-old has boobs does not mean that she's mentally capable of carrying an adult relationship. A child cannot consent. And it's been really hard because I've been fighting about this on Instagram on the Bushra Appa platform and just having people explain to me, well, he's 19, he's not 20 years old. Okay, she's 11. She's a kid. She's literally a child with a sick mom. Why are we claiming that this child has the same mental development or brain development as an adult male? That makes no sense to me. So, this is why sex education is so important. This is why it's so important to talk to your children about, what grooming is,